Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you to my Let's Play of Castle in the Darkness. We last left off finally defeating the Ghost Knight, and with using our axe instead of our usual Gungnir sword, and just taking a long time finally defeating him after a few different tries. But with that finally done, we can now go and check out the treasure chest that we left behind, as well as see what's behind the next door. So let's go ahead and check it out. So yeah, that was definitely one of the harder bosses I've dealt with. Oh cool, we got the Bro Sword. Is that actually stronger than what we had before here with the Gungnir? This is a bit of a backtracking, but I am curious to see, and I'm fairly certain I can, I'm not sure when the next save is for the other weapon, so let's see. Bro Sword. Sword Brother. The sword is alive, and apparently it does about 8 damage, so it's actually not as good as Gungnir here, which shoots out lightning and does 10, so we'll just keep the Gungnir equipped for now, and hopefully we can find hopefully we can find some new armor that would work out better for us here. Of course, the dark armor is pretty good, but I know there is better armor out there. And of course, I hit the spikes. Oh well. You know, for the most part, I'm not really concerned, but hey, at least we got plenty of health. And we'll see kind of what's behind this door now. Of course, it reminds me of Mega Man having that weird kind of gate animation there. Okay, so we are now in the Sorcerer's Quarters. And apparently there's something down here or something. I'm not sure how to open it. But I guess I'll just have to find out later. So yeah, definitely a much harder area than what we dealt with before. Hopefully we do find a warp point to use. And I am curious of kind of the first area there. But yeah, it looks like all the switches are timed now. So we'll have to kind of go through this as quickly as possible. Which I've already messed up on there, but you kind of get caught. It's a bit hard to, you know, recover from that delay. Oh, and okay, there's actually another area we can check out here at least. So let's go see. So we got a treasure chest already, but oh, it's just a mimic. So good to know that mimics do exist. No matter what game you eventually pick up, you'll probably find a mimic somewhere. Let's see. So, but it looks like if we do want to continue on, we'll need our bird friend to hit that switch there. But we should, I guess, check out this area here, see what we're missing, and maybe try to avoid dying a bit more here. Let's see. Hit that. Oh wait, actually there's no point in hitting the switch unless I have the bird friend to get up there, so... Well, at least that kind of happens early here, but... So we kind of know there's nothing, that's just a mimic, so... Okay, so I actually have to time the jump just right, but I was fortunate there that, you know, that happened right there. Let's see what we can find up here after all our searching, or all the time we spent trying to get up here. Okay, and now we're dealing with another issue where we have to figure out how we can get over here, which I'm not quite sure how to do. Like, do I really have to jump it? Okay, yeah, I did. So, I guess it wasn't too hard, but Okay, got him down. Oh, cool, another save. But let's see, what's over here? Okay, apparently a mirror that created a clone of me. Who has quite a bit of HP, or a lot more than I currently have actually, which is kind of annoying. Definitely a lot more HP than I do. At least we did get a save right there, but I guess the next question is, you know, should I get some magic to help me out here? Like some other type of magic than the E-Splash I'm using? Or do I just need to fight better here? Because I guess how he moves is kind of annoying here. Like, I've been able to do plenty of damage to him, but his... like, since he doesn't stick around, or he doesn't, you know, he can hurt me by running into me, which is, I find, always a problem. Really should probably charge up a bit for the magic. Because I know... like, it's kind of annoying that he can switch out weapons on the fly like that. Sadly, I can't. But let me go ahead and try equipping the C-Shock here and see if that helps out or not. Since we're in a much closer room in this case. So it should maybe be beneficial, especially when he goes down below the platform here. Yeah, kind of like that. You would think with having a sword do the damage it's supposed to, it would kind of, hopefully melt him or something, but sadly it doesn't. Come on, come down here. You know you want to. I think the C-Shock really does at least help in terms of doing damage here, but... ah, finally. That was close. He's not really that hard of a boss, at least if you have the equipment and all that. But let's go ahead and save, so we don't have to worry about that again. I wonder if there's any, I guess I feel like there should be something right there, but I guess not, or nothing I can do right now. So let's see what we can find treasure-wise past this whole area that we just fought in. Darn it. They just don't make it easy sometimes, do they? They just have to keep adding wrinkles. Like, at least the, spikes aren't flying upwards at us this time. Wouldn't that be fun to deal with? Okay, I did not expect that. Well, of course, we got the knight here who kind of swings his... and a cloud that attacked us, too. Yeah, definitely one of the more annoying jumps to deal with here, but hopefully we can kind of find our way through here. But yeah, sadly, even with one of the strongest weapons in the game, you're still gonna run into strong enemies who'll take more than a few hits to take down. But it does help at least. Ah, darn it, I should have double jumped there. Felt like there should have been maybe a save point somewhere along that way, but oh well. Like, as you can kind of see, the game, like, it's not too hard after you get used to some of the areas. And that, you know, you don't have to kill everyone. Darn it. There we go. But yeah, you definitely have to make use of your double jump a lot. Like there are some games I feel like the double jump is kind of, it's fine. You at least have a decent initial jump, and then the double jump kind of gives you that little extra oomph you need. And then there are some games I feel like where they kind of, like the initial jump isn't that high, but they didn't think about just increasing it, so they decided to just, you know, give them a second jump instead. Okay, so there's nothing up there, apparently. Ah, darn it. I'm trying to avoid taking too much damage here, but so much for that. I just hope I don't have to worry about it anymore here. Ah. Okay, well, who's this guy, and why are you shooting fire? Okay, so I can't hurt him with the magic, hopefully, but... Darn it. I was really hoping to find a save point past there, but sadly no. I'm still not really even sure if the path I'm going is kind of the way I need to go, or if it's a side route. Because I still remember that other area that required that I had the Falcon. So for all I know, that's probably you know, the side route I should have taken to give me some new equipment or armor or something. But I feel like I'm kind of committed to this route here. Especially after defeating the boss. And I am hoping that, you know, I can just find a warp point soon. And then I'll just be able to use that to get back to the progress I made here, and then just find my way back to the other area if I need to. But yeah, it looks like my biggest thing is just trying to avoid taking too much damage. Because I could have gotten through the rest of it if I stopped taking as much damage that I do here and there sometimes. Like the axe guy here is kind of what did most of it for me right now. And let's try and... yeah, trying to get the right jump is always an issue sometimes. Like that guy right there is really annoying. But I feel like there's... and then of course this one was annoying too. Just because of the whole shooting fire through walls is never fun. Let me just continue on here. Hopefully I found somehow a save point or something. Okay, I don't really care for the music that's gone now. That always is ominous to me. Okay, good. Finally found a save point. But actually, I think the path I am taking, or because of the whole no music and all that, I think this is probably the path that leads to the final boss. Oh, here we go. Finally found a warp point. So yeah, now we have the warp point for the Sorcerer's Quarters. So now we can do some backtracking and hopefully find a few other things to pick up. Like, it looks like there was another room, maybe over here. Or no, this is... continues leading up to the kind of where the final boss, I believe, is. So we'll want to save that for later. And want to pick up a few more things, because you usually want to face the final boss after you collect everything else. And do everything else. So, but thankfully we found that, and we got the warp point. And of course, here I am taking more damage than I should again. Oh wait, I need to hit the switch here. Well, at least I took care of him there. And that sound you kind of heard from before is that its way of kind of telling you you have to hurry up. Darn it. Definitely kind of... Darn it. I think I need to stop kind of going one way and go another way. Okay, so I can't, like, do it that way. I have to go over here to... And I keep getting hung up on a spot, so... Oh, darn it. My flow there was completely off. You definitely kind of notice, with some games there's a kind of flow to it. Everything kind of feels like you're just kind of moving along and everything's kind of perfect, and that's how it goes sometimes here, but you know, of course other times you get screwed up. Like with all the different things you kind of get caught on here. That's kind of the biggest problem I'm having now. And of course trying to avoid the spikes there from killing me. And I think, do I even need to... Okay, yeah, double jump here. If I want to make it there. But no double jump there. Darn it. So, okay, I definitely have to double jump here. It's kind of trying to figure out the number of jumps you need to do sometimes. Okay, I can actually do that there, so... darn it. Trying to figure out all the jumping and then getting killed by the frickin' spikes. That's always how it turns out, isn't it? Man, that guy takes so many hits. And you definitely want to, if you're trying to hit this switch, you definitely want to just take care of this flying guy here. Just so that, you know, you're not distracted while you're trying to make it past here. Darn it. Because you definitely want to kind of get your timing right. Okay, it's kind of weird how it sometimes you do make it and other times you don't. There we go, finally. Okay, so now we have this area here. Oh, okay, a gold skeleton. Was he really that worth it? Because I can't really tell how much gold I got from him. That's kind of frustrating here. Ah, darn it. I didn't get my time out my Okay, so I got like about 500 gold from that skeleton, but that's about it, which I don't think is worth it for all the trouble I had to go through. So, let's try kind of, let's see, I guess what do I need to do now? I guess this is kind of where I backtrack to that one area I was in before. Where it required the bird. Darn it. But yeah, it might be faster to go a different route instead. Because I think it'd be faster to just simply go from the windy ruins into that area that I was in before. Because I have plenty of health now. And I'm not really worried about the enemies killing me, it's just the traps I have to watch out for. So let me just do that quickly here. And then that's probably all the time we'll have for today. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, I did it before, so I'm pretty sure I can get there in not too much time here. But yeah, there's still a few different items here and there we're kind of missing in our inventory. But hopefully they shouldn't be too hard to kind of find. But of course it'll depend on kind of what I'll need to collect gold-wise. Because as I said, there was this one shop vendor in one of the areas that required like almost 20,000. Which of course is a lot more than what we've kind of made for the most part. And like we have made quite a bit of money back with all the enemies here. So let me go ahead and save just to make sure here. But darn it. Definitely don't want to save there. So it is good to make use of your deaths every now and then. And I really need to be more careful with the blocks here. Like, I keep forgetting that not the jump ones, the ones where they'll break as soon as you hit them, so you kind of just get an extra jump for them. Okay, one last time, and then I'll probably just wrap things up there, and you will, join me next time as I try to continue on, but I should be able to get there without too much worry here. But yeah, I think I sort of kind of lost topic or traffic, but not traffic, but okay, I guess I need to figure out what to do with this thing here, because that symbol looks familiar, but I'm not sure how I unlock it. And I'd rather not, like, I'll figure it out later. I'll worry about it later. For now, I'll just get to that save point before the boss, which is, I think, the closest one to use before the new area we're kind of find ourselves in. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but... But hey, every single death kind of matters. Okay, that's it. This video is kind of going on for too long, so sorry about that, but join us next time as we explore the other area of Sorcerer's Quarters and find out what other goodies or equipment we're missing. So until next time, have fun gaming.